Hello and welcome to a video computer practice N6 with Mr. Machola. Today we are doing forms from Microsoft Word, and this is the question we'll be looking at. And here I have a paper on November 2022. So if you could get yourself a copy of it, it would be much better. So here they want us to retrieve the file famous SA born people from the computer practice. Here's the file, I've already retrieved it here, and then they want us to include as a header our exam number and computer number and question number as indicated in the instructions. So these are the instructions. They want the question number and computer number to be left aligned, and then on the right they want our exam number. Okay, they want us to set all our margins to be 1.7 centimeter. If your computer is using centimeters, if they're using inches, then you can set it to 0.5 inches. You don't use both, it depends on what your computer uses as a measurement. They want us to change the font of the entire document to Comic Sans 10 point. That also includes your header and your footer if you're going to be having that. We do know that you'll be having a header, so the font of the header should also be in Comic Sans 10, and then if we are ever gonna have a footer, it would also need to be in Comic Sans MS 10 points. They want us to merge the first two rows into one cell and edit the heading famous South African born people to be centered, bold, italic, 16 and uppercase, and then all fields will be inserted as indicated. And then they want us to merge our rows 8 to 14 into one cell, and then we'll center the text in this merge cell. This is the documents that we'll be working in with, and these are the instructions that we'll need to carry through. And then this question is divided into two parts. We have question 7a and question 7b. Question 7a, it is whereby you will retrieve the initial form that you have as your key material, manipulate according to the proofreading sign, and then you save and print. And then you are going to have question 7b. Question 7b will now be us populating the forms or the fields that we created in question 7a. So let's get going with the question. In order for you to be able to do this, you'll have to have your developer ribbon open. So let me teach you how you can have your developer ribbon open, or how can you activate your developer ribbon if you do not have it active, because you'll never be able to do this question without that developer ribbon. So let me take you through. Okay, so I'm now on my Microsoft Word. If I'm referring to ribbon, I'm talking about to insert, design, layout, references, mailings, review, view, design. Okay, table tools. So we do not have a ribbon that is named developer. We'll have to activate it ourselves. So you go to file, you go to options, you go to customize ribbon, and then you'll see developer is unticked. You tick it, and then you press OK. And now you have developer as a ribbon that has been added to your ribbons. Okay, so let's first start with the first instruction. They want us to key in our exam number and computer number on the left. So I activate my header. Oops, I'm not typing. I thought I was typing. And then we have PC number. I'll just say this is my PC number 1. And then they want us to have a question number here. And then remember, we'll have to change this to Comic Sans MS 10 as well. Okay, so all the fonts will need to be changed to this. The fonts of the entire document will need to be changed to this font type. I'm trying to move something here. It's actually distracting me. Okay, I don't know what was happening. Okay, sorry, here we go. And then I'm going to highlight my table. Okay, Comic Sans 10 as well. Okay, and then there's an instruction that said we should set our margins, all margins, to be 1.27 centimeters. Just highlights everything as well. Layout, margins. Now I need to move this to this side so that my margins will be able to drop down the options. Narrow. Yep. Okay. You can still give this a little push to that side. Okay, it's fine. Okay, I was just trying to move this from this point to that point so that it could actually show to the marker that we have set all our margins at 1.27 centimeter. Okay, so I can now close my header and footer. Now they want us to, okay, we've done that. They want us to merge the first two rows into one cell. So these are the first two rows into one cell. These are the first two rows. And then we're going to merge our cells. You should know how to merge by now. You're in 6. And then they want us to change this to center bold italic size 16 in uppercase. So we'll change this to center bold and italics. The size should be 16 and then it should be uppercase. Okay, this is what we should have done. Okay, and then insert field as indicated. Now here's the thing about this. Here they want us to insert a date picker. Here they want us to insert plain text. Here they want us to insert text box control. Here they want us to insert picture box control. Where do we get these controls to enter? Here on your developer ribbon, you have all your controls here. If they want the rich text control, you press on it. If they want the plain text control, you place on it. If they want the picture content control, here, checkbox control, this is your date picker. So every single set of control that they may want you to enter or insert, you would find it here under your developer ribbon in your controls group. Okay, so on this one, they want us to insert a date picker. So we'll just select date picker. You see, on this one, they want us to insert plain text control. On this one, they want us to insert plain text control. Where do I get that? It's in here. Insert date picker in row 3, and then I have my date picker here. They told me to insert a plain text control in fields for exam number and question number. This is exactly what I did, the plain text control. Do you see what I did? So for this one, they want us to insert a checkbox control in front of each famous person's name. So I'll go in here, checkbox, go in here, checkbox, go in here, checkbox, go in here, checkbox, and then go in here, checkbox. Done. Easy peasy weasy. Now they want us to insert a picture box control field here. I'm going to place my cursor here, and then I'll select picture content control. Done. It's that simple. Okay. What else am I being told to do now? They want me to merge rows 8 to 14 into one cell. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So starting from this cell here, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. So starting from this cell here, I should match my cells. But now I should remember that I've already matched this to 1. So it's not okay for me to start counting 1, 2. I think this is the one that I should use. So I'll start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then this will be my 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So this is what I'm supposed to merge together to form a single cell. Okay, I shouldn't count from that side, I should count from this side. And then once I've done that, they want me to center all the text in the merge cell. Then I'm going to center home ribbon and then center. Okay, this is how we do it. And then what else did it tell us to do? They want us to save and print the file. So this is done. Question 7a is done for how many marks? For 13 marks. Every single instruction that they give to you, execute that, you get the mark for it. It's no rocket science, no transmission. I hope you enjoy this, and I hope you find it as simple as I do. So please stay tuned for question 7b, which will be part 2 of this video.